Wow, what an intro. I really must pay my graphic designer some more money. Anyway, my name is Patrick and I'll be your instructor throughout this course. Now, obviously you've landed on this page because you're interested in learning PHP for beginners. And I'll just say that I am a full-time teacher. I still work in the classroom and I still teach students to code every single day. Now, the reason I put this course together is that a few years ago I was watching my students in the classroom and they were trying to solve a problem. And what they did is they went onto the net, they looked at YouTube videos, they found some websites, and I could see the frustration building up inside them. And the reason was they would get partway through a tutorial and then all of a sudden some lines of code were not explained and they were getting incredibly frustrated. So I put this course together with the vision of actually explaining every single line of code. Now, I know when you visit other sites, there's a tendency to use these abstract examples with things like foo and bar, and to be honest, a lot of them confuse me. It's just too abstract, and as a beginner, you need concrete examples, and that's where this course is uniquely different. So what you'll find is at the end of every few lessons, I give you a challenge to attempt. Now, don't worry if you can't complete the challenge, I do provide the full solution. And in those solutions, I explain my thought processes and I explain every single step as I code the solution in front of you on the video. Now, I've been around long enough to know that my style of teaching will not suit everyone. So what I've done is I've opened up the first 4 sections of the course for free. And what I would urge you to do is to look at those 4 sections, go through the previews, watch the tutorials, and even attempt some of those basic challenges at the start of the course. Now, obviously those first 4 sections are going to be fairly basic. We won't get into the meat of things until later on in the course. But what you will find is if you do follow the course from start to finish, I will take you from a complete novice, a complete beginner, where we code a very simple hello world script, right through to some fairly complex functions and where you will solve some really interesting challenges. Now, I'm not one for a hard sell, and that's why I've opened up those first 4 sections of the course. I know you will love them, I'll know you enjoy them, and if you do, then you will thoroughly enjoy the rest of the course. As we get into more depth, as we get into the functions, the whole coding experience becomes so much more enjoyable. In fact, I was with a group of girls the other week, and I actually gave them one of the challenges in there called the Fizz Buzz Challenge. You may have heard of it. It's actually used quite a lot in interview questions. And the students were working as a group and going through those challenges, and I could see the smiles on their faces as they overcame the hurdles, as they put the code together and got the final solution to work. And I get feedback from my students all the time about how good they feel when they actually manage to complete those challenges. So I'll leave it at that. I really look forward to seeing you in the rest of the course.